Hello and welcome back to Theme Hospital. So we just got this emergency coming in here, and I think they might be going to the operating theatre. Yes, okay, so oh yeah, looks like we cleared out that epidemic we had last time just fine. So we got an $11,757 bonus for that. Right, so yeah, okay, that's surgeon right just in time. So procedure, and yeah, so our problem last time was that our reputation was kind of bad. We can't let our reputation drop below 400 by year's end, and it's currently at 409, which is pretty bad. So the reason for that drop was that I took too many risks sending people to the research department, and that is something like 100 reputation drop if it's discovered, so it's pretty bad. And why aren't there any surgeons here now? Okay, you can stop teaching because there aren't any students there anyway. So we need a psychiatrist apparently. I don't see anyone waiting in line there. Right, anyway. This emergencies shouldn't be any problem though. Though I'm not sure if we are lacking doctors though. Because I'm hearing doctor needed here and there quite a few times. Right, so we have a blood machine now. Find somewhere to do that. Possibly here. So the problem is that I can't fit any benches inside there, so I might put it somewhere like this, maybe. Right, so we'll do it like that. And the door can go there. Okay, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem fitting that in there. Right, and we have another emergency right away. Fractured bones, okay. So, yeah. 14 patients was it? So, I think you can go over there right away. I should get some benches here. Yeah, no, I don't think there's space for any more benches around there. Okay. Well, this patient will just have to go home because I'm not going to send anyone to the research department at this point. I could lose just because of that. Then, well, this area is quite crowded now, and we have 14 people waiting in line here, but fractured bones procedure is a pretty quick procedure, so it shouldn't last for too long. Right, so 428, which isn't great, but it's probably not so bad that I'm going to lose by year's end here. So I think we are earthquake. I don't know, it didn't destroy anything. Okay, that is great. We have jellyitis. Oh, I may as well. I'm not sure if I should be sending them home or just letting them go to the hospital. Yeah, there are quite a few earthquakes happening here. Oh, this machine really needs repair. Oh. Yeah, you are on that. Great. Oh. Right. And we cured all of those guys, thankfully. Although this fractured bones machine almost exploded on me there. So that could have been pretty bad. Would not have been great for my reputation. And I think this guy should prioritize reparations. Simply because earthquakes are common around here, it seems. And so you are a surgeon and a psychiatrist. So I think you can be training this guy, for example. And reputation has improved even further, so now, yeah, we should be in trouble now. And we have a hair restorer clinic. So we could build that. We could build it here, but again, there isn't any room for chairs there. Might put it up here. Yeah, that's probably good a place as any. This emergency is for... oh, well, I don't have an alien DNA fixer or DNA fixer, so I'll have to refuse that. So hopefully our research department can come with a cure for that. Alien DNA. Not going to ask how those patients got that diagnosis. Right, surgeons. And general practitioners are also needed. I think we're going to get another doctor. And we did have a surgeon on the case there. So even though he is pretty bad, he should probably go back to training after this. So we could just grab you. That. There are no one waiting in the line there, so that's fine. Everyone is waiting in line here, but that's fine, I suppose, since I don't have a doctor there anyway. Oh, now I do. Right. Epidemic. Third-degree sideburns. Not sure what clinic is used to cure that, but I'm going to attempt to cure all of them anyway. Not sure if that is the psychiatric room or something like that, or a pharmacy maybe. No, just bonuses there, no reputation hits or anything like that. So we are not in trouble, and we do have a fair amount of cash actually. So 26 people dead. We have cured 182, but I suppose that's just the death rates. I have to tolerate. If you don't have the doctors, you can be made happy with money. This patient's transparency, yes, we'll try to do that. We need a psychiatrist, and sideburns, or third-degree sideburns, is apparently a disease cured by a psychiatrist. So we just have to find one of them. Do we have any? Well, we got this guy, but he's really busy teaching though. I'm not sure if I want to send him over there. And I don't think I can hire anyone at the moment either. No. So we got this guy. Oh yeah, he's moved over there already. So never mind. These all the doctors tend to find to move where they are needed eventually. So they might manage everything. fractured bones. Okay, probably. Yeah, we'll try to kill that. So I'm not sure if I should be building another research department, maybe. I don't know if that actually speeds anything up. Let's try it. I don't have any that new machine though yet, so that's a bit of a shame. Alright, so another person died. I think I'm going to need another researcher as well for my new research department. Spare ribs, we can handle that. Right, so there's another surgeon somewhere. May as well be you. I don't have. Yeah, should have. I should probably have waited to have another researcher before building that research, but it's not a big deal. We aren't in any immediate need of that money anyway. Although we have to. What was it? 500,000? Yeah, we need $500,000. There's quite a ways away from that, but the money problem should sort itself out once we have a decent reputation of a big hospital with all the available diagnosis machines and cures we need at the highest possible efficiency. So, not too worried about that, but we may as well increase the price of some treatments. I'll do a 3% increase on all of them. And that is it. So yeah, it takes some time to increase all the prices. Yeah, I really would like to have some way of automating all that. Jellyitis, I don't think we can't cure that yet. Or maybe we no. Oh yeah, so we've got the DNA fixer now. Right, so now we can actually cure these people with alien DNA. I'm interested to see how that actually looks like. I haven't seen anyone in the patients with that disease just yet. So, might be amusing to see. So, patients who have been meddled with by aliens from another world must have their DNA replaced in this room. The DNA fixing machine is a very complex piece of equipment, and it would be sensible to keep a fire extinguisher in the room with it. Yeah, we got that. DNA, yeah, okay. And, oh, look at this. Machines almost breaking down all over the place. Come on. I really need to... Yeah, I should get another handyman hired just to keep everything covered. So that might have been a close call, but we got out of it fine. Couple doctors there that are almost at the consultant level, and I think one of them actually just got promoted to a consultant and is doing his first operation. Right. And I think we have enough doctors to staff everything fairly well right now. So I would like to see if I have a researcher somewhere. Well, it's this guy, but he's working on research, and then there's this guy. We should probably go and train to become a consultant himself, because I could use him to train other patients. So that will be this guy. You can go and have a rest before you go training. I don't have any machines for curing jellyitis yet. And this guy is also a consultant now, so yeah, he may as well wander around and could go where he's needed when we need a doctor somewhere. Reputation is at least above 500 now, so we recovered from that little reputation crisis we had early on. It doesn't sound like we had quite a few deaths now. That's certainly not the best thing, but oh well. Right, so where was that research I wanted? Yeah, you're going there. Yeah, so yeah, we can handle this. So we're going to the first patients with alien DNA over there. Oh. Do they need to be researchers to work there? Okay, so I'm going to move you there then. Right. Oh, and look at this. Yeah, aliens. My. I wonder what that's going to look like. And can I even sit on benches? That's the real question. No, I don't think they can, and it probably wouldn't make sense if they could. Where are... why aren't there any doctors here? Oh, you went off to play video games, did you? Right. So you... sometimes you just don't have control over these guys. But it does look like it's a fairly quick procedure though. So and we earned over $2,000 for that, so it's a pretty profitable cure as well. It's well, nothing too exciting is happening to them inside that machine there. So but yeah, it's a quick procedure, so we can cure a lot of them in a short amount of time. So handling large emergencies of people with alien DNA doesn't seem to be a problem, really. I think I should get another nurse as well. So you could do something over there. And we could all of the aliens, or those guys who used to be aliens. We got an $18,000 bonus, so that we need to boost our bank balance by quite a bit. Right, so you need to go back to the research department, and I need that second researcher of mine to go into training. If I can just find him. So it would be this guy, right? Okay. Unless I could hire someone. No, the researcher is there. So once you are done watching this guy on the treadmill, you should go back into training. There, and yeah, I think I should have everything covered now. Only thing that's bothering me a little bit is the fact that I have very little space here for benches, but that's just the way things are. This is an epidemic of heap piles, so that shouldn't be a problem. And why isn't that guy training at the moment? I mean, where did he go? Oh, he is a consultant. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, so could go straight over to the research department. Oh, I should have been paying more attention there. Okay. And I don't have any doctors teaching at the moment though, so you might consider doing something about that. Just need to find someone who can train Arden. Or maybe I should just use this guy for that. I could use you, for example. But I would really like to have a doctor that can actually teach professions. I'm not sure who I should use. Well, maybe I should just... go there, for example. You could go there, and this guy could start training. And that should at least give me another researcher. I'm going to need that for the evening as well. Plus I have 2 research departments now, so time to get more researchers around here. No clinics yet. But we haven't had that many people with carditis. Well, with carditis, but jellyitis. We have had a few, but it's not been a big problem, I think. Also need to get the decontamination room, which we are also lacking. So we need to go home. Organize the space out for a few more benches. And maybe a drinks machine there, for example, because the aliens can't sit on benches anyway. So, jellyitis again? Okay, so we have a few patients with that disease. May as well send them home at the moment. Don't think you're going to get the cure just yet for that. And the epidemic was dealt with just fine. So, yeah, boldness emergency. Ha! Yeah, quite an emergency. Getting cured for boldness. Yeah, we do have a doctor there, so that is fine. And we have research and ultra scanner. So I'm going to put the ultra scanner up here, and I'm going to start building out this area. Put that there, for example. So I'm going to get another GP's office here. I'm going to see if an expansion up here will be helpful. So it might take some pressure off this area. It's broken hearts epidemic. So we'll deal with that the usual way by trying to hide the fact that we have a potential epidemic here. So we can have a reception desk here, for example. And no, that's the wrong button. Right, you could go there. So if I wanted, I could have a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I could have a second GP's office right next to this one. Though that kind of capacity isn't really needed at the moment. because you already have those 2 rooms. And you could go and get that. Or I could just get some other contact for room there. I'm not sure if that is the best way to place things though. I'll try to do something like this maybe. I'm not sure if that is going to work out much either. So we're going to need more doctors here. I'll hire a couple more. This drinks machine needs removed. And we can get a pharmacy in here, for example. And it's going in here, there's 4x4 up there. Serious radiation, which you can't cure. Yep, still no decontamination room. Yeah, benches. So, any more unhappy doctors? Not really. Okay. So, which other room should I build up here? No, there's nothing that really springs to mind at the moment. Toilets maybe, and potentially a staff room. So I could have some toilets here. Yeah, so that should leave some space here for some room. We can put this. Don't even need a huge toilets up there though. This bloaty head emergency. That shouldn't be a problem either. And we dealt with the epidemic as well. And now our reputation is really good. It's above 600. And we needed 700, I think. I'm pretty sure it was 700. Yeah. And 600 patients need to be cured. Hospital growth is pretty close to the goal, and we are also quite close to the money requirements. So everything seems to be going really well at the moment. No rooms destroyed by that. So, oh, this machine needs to be repaired. And it was in the middle of an emergency as well, so that is pretty bad timing. Oh, yeah, I told you to get that fixed. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, this room. Oh, yeah, this is... Oh, suddenly everything went down the drain. Oh. Right. That was 2 earthquakes in a row. And it... What else did it destroy? Oh, the fracture clinic. Oh, look at all this mayhem that it caused. Okay, let's see now. So we need the slack tongue clinic, a fracture clinic, the electrolysis room, X-ray machine, and all our clinics essentially got destroyed there. Right. And this emergency, I think we should be able to deal with that fine. I think a doctor died there as well, because he was in the... to get another handyman that is going to just be prioritizing repairs. And yeah, and you just need to get everything rebuilt now. So fracture clinic. The space is going to be quite tight up there if I put it there, so I'm going to put it down here instead. And we could have clear restoration clinic right next to that. So I had other plans for this area, but yeah, I was going to put more diagnosis stuff in here, but since all our clinics essentially got destroyed, yes, we'll put the clinics up there. And I think, yeah, just a fracture clinic in addition. So put that here, and that should leave some space there. So 1, 2, 3, not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if I put this doesn't really utilize the space that well, so maybe I should put it down here instead. And no doctor. Oh, there aren't any doctors there. Okay, why are so many of you in the? Okay, yeah, there we go. Finally. Right, and I had to send. Oh, I sent the guy home with fractured bones, even though I was about to rebuild that room. Okay, I think we got it under control now. Finally. So we'll build the fracture clinic here. So there isn't a lot of stuff going on here, and there is so much space that I can't use anymore. There's all the destroyed buildings there. And we actually did cure all the people with bloaty heads, so even though our inflation clinic was destroyed in the middle of the emergency. Oh well. So now, finally we need the X-ray machine. And I could have put that up here. Now I may as well do that. Right, so we just need to be able to fit that in there. So if I make it this size, for example, I would really like a staff room there as well. Right, so maybe I should put that elsewhere. Or maybe not. Okay, let's just try to squeeze everything inside here. And this is for haireitis, which I can't cure. Well, I can actually, but I haven't. Oh yeah, I need the electrolysis clinic rebuilt as well. I had forgotten about that. Okay, so that's emergency wasn't dealt with. Not a huge deal, but it's not the greatest thing either. And yeah, I could put a staff room up here, for example. So right, so the electrolysis clinic. I would like that. No, that isn't going to fit there because it is a 5x5, I think. And everyone is unhappy apparently. Oh yes, come on. So this is gonna have to be built in a potentially over here. So yeah, we may as well start building out in this section. there's no more space here to teach anyone else. So I do need a doctor here, and the queues are starting to build up. So I'm actually going to build a GP's office here to alleviate some of the pressure. Because people are just streaming into the hospital at the moment. And still so many unhappy doctors. And the VIP guest we got apparently wasn't too happy about this visit today. So you should probably go and have a rest. You can go there. I don't even know, I think he was... Yeah, you were teaching these guys, so you really need to go there. Oh. There's a pretty serious lack of doctors here at the moment. So you can go there. A staff room to go out there. Going to be a small staff room, but that will just have to be. I think I could fit another set in there. Yes. Jelly ideas again. Okay, you can wait for a little bit and see if we can't figure something out. Why aren't you going there, for example? Because there is a ton of people waiting here. So we do have the decontamination room at least now. No, if I put it there, that's not really going to utilize all the space. So something like this will work. So I need some surgeons. So you can go there. And we also need more doctors to start training. A lot of people are having to stand around waiting for the GP's appointment. Would like to get that second researcher over there as well. So once you are trained, you can go there. Kidney beans. Okay, we can have that. But we do need surgeons to get over here. So maybe I should start thinking about training more surgeons. I haven't been training any new ones for a while. I'm not sure what surgeons even are. Well, you should probably... Doctor required in GP's office. I need you to go there. And you are needed here. And where else are people needed now? I think on reputation has actually dropped a little bit now because we have had quite a few deaths because people are waiting far too long for treatments at the moment. And why did a second surgeon leave? But I really should have trained one guy to be for all professions, and I could have just used him to train all doctors. Also need a new nurse over there. there. Don't have any jellyitis treatment room. I don't remember what the name was. Jellyvat, I think? Yeah, I don't have that. Doctors, because they certainly need that. You actually could just go over there. Some of these patients are waiting a really long time for a GP. That is pretty bad. And who knows what going there. So I'm not handling things too well at the moment, and is kind of evident from my reputation. So 61 deaths. 4. Again, not a good curative death rate. So I need you to get to the front of the queue there. You see, you're almost dead. He's dead because you haven't had your psychiatrist appointments. More deaths. It's all because I don't have enough doctors, I think. Let's train some more. Let's need surgeons and yeah. Okay, so at least this room is being operated. I think he was about to die. Yeah. Right, so what should I do now? So am I failing on this? Yeah, so I treated 81% of all patients. I need to treat at least 70%. So I think we're not going to fail on that, but it's not as good as I would like it to be. And more surgeons. Where are you? So we got you. And I have to look into training some more surgeons too. But I don't know where they all are at the moment. Here, so get you there, and so both of those cars are in the operating theatre, and you are here. So you do have quite a few patients. If you could switch places, and you could go over there, so we'll start training these guys to be surgeons. To hire him, I think. Oh, even more deaths. Well, at least we are actually kind of close to all our mission requirements. Even reputation isn't declining that fast. Even though we have people dying in queues. That's kind of bad. We got these people who are dying outside the GP's office. You can't even get an appointment with a general practitioner. Electrolysis. Do they have any doctors there? At least I haven't had any more earthquakes though. That's a good thing at the very least. Yeah, I've had a ton of other problems. I probably should have built a larger training room. I can only train 3 guys at the moment. But I'll keep that in mind for the next mission though, which is going to be the last mission, presumably the most challenging mission as well. Still can't cure jellyitis though. That's kind of it. Yeah, that's the only disease I can't cure at the moment. But I can get this scanner now. So then, yeah, there isn't any space for that elsewhere. So I would like to have this diagnosis room closer to the entrance, but that's not an option at the moment. You can't really rearrange these rooms either. Yes. So quite a bit of the spaces has been taken by destroyed rooms anyway. Maybe I should move somewhere, trying to alleviate the pressure on all these rooms here. I think the Jellyback is the only room I don't have yet. So I'm still waiting for that. I can't get that item. I don't remember what it was. In the research department. Yeah, I've researched all diagnosis equipment at the very least. 80% cured, so 20% has died. We can still go down to 70%. So we have some leeway there. We also need surgeons now. There are 4 people waiting for surgery. None of these guys are ready yet to start surgeries. So I may have to... Well, this guy could go over here once he has had a bit of a rest. You could go there. You're charging too little for general practice, eh? That might be the case. No, I can't put any benches there. It just kind of look like it. I knew I probably tried before, but... So, the jellyitis, it's annoying. And I'm kind of stuck at my reputation just above 600 now. Emergency, okay, King Complex. Oh, we finally have the Jellyback there. That is a 4x4. Right, maybe I should put that there, for example. Just try to use this last bit of space. On the other hand, there aren't any space for chairs though, so I should put it over here instead, I think. Even though it's a bit more remote. Right, so finally we can cure the jellyitis. Still not that all the cure equipment though. Well, that is a lot of people waiting for a psychiatric appointment. So maybe I should take some of that pressure off and bring this psychiatric room somewhere. I could figure out a good space, a good place for it. I could build it here, maybe. Something like this. And, I need to speed down now because those guys are unhappy. And I'm not sure if I need a fire extinguisher for these rooms, but I just build it anyway. I think that's only needed for rooms that actually have machines that can could be destroyed in an earthquake or something. I'm not sure if anyone are moving over there at the moment. I think, yeah, all the in-complex guys are still waiting over there. I suspect that people will start moving over here soon. Reputation's a bit better now, 653. So I just need 50 more reputation to complete that goal. And we killed all the King Complex guys. So that is even more money in our pockets. And we just need $37,000 now to get about $500,000. $75 deaths. But our death rate has actually improved a bit. 677 reputation. Oh, it's steadily improving at the very least. And some toilets over in this area is probably a good idea. There are people dying here, I don't see it. Right, it doesn't matter. Okay, psychiatrist. These guys are dying. Okay, surgeons. Right. So you can move over there. And some of these guys really need heroes. So I'll give that to them. We are training psychiatrists and surgeons, but no researchers. I don't think I have enough researchers, so well, I should probably get one over here, maybe. Right, so people with alien DNA again, from Big Day's funeral parlor. So I think I'm going to use you. Yeah. Right, so you can go there. You are idle at the moment. You can go over there. You are waiting for yeah, psychiatrist. Okay. What aren't any psychiatrists needed? Okay, yeah, never mind. There was one patient there. Sorry, a humanoid just had an empty action queue, which means that he or she didn't know what to do next. Please consult. What is this? Would you like her to leave the hospital? Well, I don't know. Okay, well, I don't know what that was about, but I'm not sure. I mean, I paused the game, but I'm not sure if that was an error or something else, but oh well. Didn't seem to change anything there. Not sure if it was related to any of the aliens, but oh well, never mind. The reputation is almost at 700 at the very least. Scanner room, right. So I don't think I have any. I don't think I have many idle doctors. Maybe you, maybe. You could go over there. This guy, let's see. I'm not sure what he's. Yeah, probably just waiting for the scanner as well. Okay, oh, why did the doctor leave? Okay. Right. Okay, yeah, he was on it, okay. No problem, we can handle that just fine. So I cured 581 patients, so almost at the target there. Our reputation is 709, so we get that covered. We also have more than $500,000. So we are more or less completed all mission goals. Now I think we also have the hospital worth. Yeah, so we just need to cure 11 more people. And then by the end of the year we should have completed the mission. So that is great. There we go, that's the end of mission 11. I wasn't quite sure whether we're going to actually be able to complete this, but it turned out fine, even though we had some setbacks and a ton of rooms got destroyed all over the place from all the terrible earthquakes. But we still dealt with it. So the next level is going to be the last level in the campaign, mission 12. So I hope to see you for that.